All right, so there we have it all set up, and all of the mistakes are going to have to be left in. Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Apturepreneur. This is kind of a very, 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 very unexpected channel update, I am sorry to say. Some of you were on a live stream last night, which has since been deleted because, trust me, it has no entertainment value whatsoever, at least not intentional entertainment value, where this monitor right here, which you can't see, but just, it went out. I spent a couple hours trying to figure out what to do. I finally went crazy and I went online, tried to get some advice. Queen Brooksy and a guy named James, I'm sorry, I can't remember your last name, were definitely, they seem to know the most on what to do, but ultimately nothing worked. I think the monitor is just bad. And it's an old monitor, but, you know, monitors are a little expensive and, you know, I have to wait till the next paycheck to get a new monitor. And that puts me in an awkward position, not only with this channel, but with other channels, like my newly launched Apturepreneur Vlogs. I was supposed to start uploading stuff on this week, and with a dead monitor, I can't really do anything about that. And I can't upload a video that I made about the Tesla crash that I wanted to upload today. It's just, it's super, super frustrating. And I mean, I guess my Surface works, but I just got the refurbished Surface and I had already decided, you know, I'm not gonna use the Surface to do video processing anymore. But who knows, we might have to go back to that temporarily. I haven't quite figured out what I'm gonna do. So if there's like a couple days where it's more or less silent here, that's why maybe I'll go back to live streaming the news for just a little while. Who knows? But I figure, you know what, let's do like a quick little video, give you all a little update, and also share a couple things. First of all, I have some very good news. Like, the only reason this isn't bothering me more is because I got such good news. Well, anyway, a few days ago, I got my blood done. And some of you might be aware that I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes last year after many years of very, very poor eating habits. And he gave me like this metformin to take to control it. Well, this, I don't need it anymore. The doctor gave me a clean bill of health. He said the diabetes are gone and to stop taking the medication immediately. Now, I'm still taking like the blood pressure and the cholesterol medicine for a few more months, but if I can keep the weight that I'm at or lose even just a few more pounds, he will take me off those two, and then I will be medication free, except for the antidepressants that I take, which unfortunately that will never go away. And there's no shame in taking antidepressants. So anyway, I am so stoked. I had hoped that I would be able to reverse the diabetes and do it by Christmas. I didn't get checked during Christmas, and it is February, and there goes the bad plumbing. Sorry, can't edit anything out today. But oh my gosh, that just felt so good to have actually set a goal and to reach the goal and might even be exceeding the goal. I did not think I'd actually be discussing not taking the high blood pressure medication anymore. And yet we're talking about that. And a couple days ago, I actually traded in my extra large pants for large pants, which was going to be like a bonus video on this. Do like little, you know, pants comparison. It's going to be a little weird until I figure out exactly what the flow of this channel is going to be. But no one subscribed to it anyway, so who cares, right? But that's not the only thing. I got some fan mail, and this was by far, this is probably the strangest thing I'm ever going to get as a fan letter. And for the record, folks, this is not G-rated. In fact, this is actually pretty inappropriate, to be perfectly frank. So I strongly recommend that if you are easily offended, you turn away, which no one's going to do that, because that's like saying you might as well do it. Well, anyway, so this was from I guess they're my buddies now, mailpranks.com. You may have remembered them. They sent my first piece of fan mail to my P.O. box with a code for like a discount people could use if they bought their products. Now, Normally, you have to actually buy a sponsorship for me to show these things. If you just send me a product and say, oh, give people this code, that's usually not going to work. But gosh darn it, this was unique enough. I guess unique's the word, that they're going to get a little bit more free advertising from me. And that's what this is. The McPackin Tiny Condoms. And using this on your wedding night, and it's a McPackin Protect the Little Guy, and it's a mini condom. And I don't know how it looks on camera, but it's like that big. It's like the size of a dime. Like you can maybe see it better from the back where there's like that little crease, but it's like, yeah, this is like a this is a condom for a very, very small wiener. You know, I don't even know why I'm trying to keep this G-rated anymore. This definitely went off the wall. So anyway, they sent me this, as well as you know, a $25 gift card for Starbucks, which I loved how they made it out to Entrepreneur and Fiance. I don't drink Starbucks, of course. However, Katie does, so she just got $65 in Starbucks gift cards for her birthday. Now she's at least she won't be paying for Starbucks for a while. So even though this is technically not a sponsored video, and I do not consider this a bribe, this seemed like a genuine, because this was related to our engagement, this seemed like a genuine nice thing to do. So you know what, even though it's against the rule and I said I would never do it again, there you guys go. A little bit more free advertising. I don't know how many people are going to watch this video. It's not themed after anything really, so who knows. But there you go. So that's where we're at today. You know, completely reverse the diabetes, big win. Monitor died, it's a lose, and then I guess we're gonna call this a win. So also Katie's new movie pass card came in today, so we get to watch some foreign language films in the next couple of weeks that aren't being shown AMC's. Anyway, but that's where we're gonna leave it. I don't know what the channel's gonna look like the next couple days. If it's important enough, I'm probably just gonna have to live stream it. I mean, what else can I do? I know people don't always like that. Well, I have mixed feelings. I hear some people, they do like it when I do that sort of live streaming, and then some people who say, no, I don't like it because it makes the videos longer and sometimes there's meandering. It's going to be interesting to see. But so far, people seem to like the new format where it's like, you know, I'm looking at the news article and it's like covering the screen. It's definitely a lot better than sitting on the bed. So anyway, that's where we're going to leave it. By the way, keep an eye out on the other UberTubers channels, because I've noticed that like Drive Girl Drive and like Uber Girl Paula and like Rideshare Professor have been like posting videos about our little party, so you get to see some behind the scenes footage. I also filmed other behind the scenes footage, which will be on this channel when I get the dang thing fixed. But yeah, check it out. We had a lot of fun. By the way, I loved Cecily's reaction to when I explained what flame responsibly means. Like, she looked at me like, I don't know, what was that look? Was that that makes no sense, or is that, you got to be kidding me? I know she said she didn't guess that, but it's like, well, that's fair. A lot of people didn't guess that. That's why it was a big deal that I announced what it meant. But when I told Rideshare Dustin over the phone, he was like, "Oh, dude, that totally makes sense. I should have figured that one out." But you know, anyway, you know, I'm gonna say one more thing about that. You know, there's like a lot of drama sometimes in this community, and there really shouldn't be. With that party, it was fun to show that, you know, at the end of the day, we can all be friends. We all get together. We disagree with each other quite frequently too, but we could all be civil, and it's nice when you can come together and just kind of hang and talk about your differences, because our differences is what makes us strong. It makes us better, and that should be embraced a little bit more. We should be, you know, building each other up rather than tearing each other down. And now I hear Rideshare Professor is going to be doing his own party, and the other UberTubers are kind of like, yeah, maybe we'll try to throw something like this too when we hit our milestones. Like I will totally go to as many of them as I can. So anyway, that's where we're going to leave it. This video actually ended up being, I thought this was just going to be like a 3-minute announcement video, but Now we're going on to 10 minutes, so there you go. Anyway, you know the drill. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy the content of these videos, consider becoming a Patreon member. It's totally optional, but even as little as $1 a month goes a long way helping the channel run smoothly. Check out my alternate Aptrepreneur Vlogs channel. New stuff will at some point be coming. And as always, flame responsibly. Now I've got to actually reach over, and you've got to see me reach over because I can't edit anything out.